Good morning, students. This week we're going to be learning about Dred Scott. We're going to be reading about an article titled The Dred Scott Decision. Remember, this is an introduction, so the links that you see here on the video, you're not going to be able to access. You will access them through the Google slideshow that is in your Google Classroom. So let's go ahead and begin. So you will be clicking on this link down here, the introduction video. As you do, you're going to go on, and as soon as it pops up, you're going to skip through the ads and watch the video in its entirety. Let me go ahead and demonstrate what I would like you to do. Skip ad, and then watch the video. Okay, let's go back to our instructions. Now, you're going to need out your U.S. Constitution, then and now book, as well as a pencil, and you will have to turn to page 12. Go ahead and do that now. Below is a link down here, which you will see on your slideshow as well, which is Clever, which is hidden behind my bar right now. You're going to click on it, but first you will need to make sure you have your earphones or your earbuds. If you did not bring them today, you're going to have to read the story on your own. As you are doing so, make sure you're circling any words that you do not know the meaning of. This is going to help you in your assignment in just a little bit. So let me demonstrate to you, just in case you forgot how to log on to Clever. You're going to go here where it says login with Google. If it does not automatically take you there already, you will put in your username, which will be your first name underscore last name at pbbusd.k12.ca.us. Your password, remember, is the same thing as when we log on to Google Classroom. It's the first two letters of your last name and then your 6-digit lunch number. I have another student's pulled up already. This is the screen that you're going to see as soon as you come on. You're going to select the benchmark education. Right here, you're going to see his assignments. It has a little orange circle here that says number 1, which is letting you know you have one assignment. Go ahead and select that. You're going to click on the title, the Dred Scott Decision, and then you're going to hover over the book until it's a dark bluish purple, and then select that. Once you are there, you have two ways to turn to page 12. You're going to click on the bottom right-hand corner, just like this, and keep turning, or you can pull this little arrow tab up and find where it says page 012 to 013 and click that. If you choose this method, make sure that you push the down arrow so it pops back up as in a full screen. Once you are here, you're going to come up to the play button and press play, and then you will be able to listen to it. Make sure once it gets to the end, you have to turn the page and press the play button again. Let's go back to the slideshow. All right, once you have received your closed reading worksheets, here is your first set of instructions. You're going to write your first and your full last name on the very top, along with your period. And this I'm going to walk you through. This will be on your slideshow as well, demonstrating to you how I would like you to complete this assignment. In paragraph 3 here, the very first word we're looking for is secession. You'll see here that I've circled it, and I've highlighted the whole sentence, looking for my context clues. I've recorded my context clues to help me figure out what the word means. So I recorded down splitting up the slave states from the Union. You'll want to make sure you don't write the complete sentence. You're just looking for those key words, those important words that help you figure out the meaning. Next, and then my definition column, you're going to write in your own words, your own definition. So I did an example here, separating the slave and non-slave states. All of this you will be copying down. Then you will go to Merriam-Webster's Learner's Dictionary. You're going to look up the word and find the word that best fits the context clues from the book. So the one that I chose was the act of separating from a nation or state and becoming independent. Let me demonstrate to you how I did that. So we're going to go and click here. And I'm going to type in secession. And you're going to see the very first definition that comes up, the act of separating from a nation or state and becoming independent. Notice I only wrote the definition down. I did not write their example that is bullet pointed underneath. That is all that you need to do. Then you're going to choose 3 of your words that you circled. Pick the 3 words to you that you feel as if you definitely do not have an idea as to what they mean. Number 2, you're going to find and write the context clues in the context clue column right here. Don't forget to highlight and circle your word in your book. Then, number 3, write a definition in your own words in the My Definition column right here in the middle. Remember, they have to be in your own words. You may not copy the context clues. And I don't want you to go in and look in the dictionary definition until you have done this. Notice the number order here. Finally, you're going to do just as I did on number 4. You're going to go to Merriam-Webster's Learner's Dictionary. You have the link that's right here. And look up the definition that best fits the context clues. Once you have completed the assignment, as well as answer the bottom down here, paragraph 3, what is the meaning of the word secession, which I have helped you out on, big hint there, you're going to turn your assignment into the periods box in your cubby. Once you are done, you're going to silently read or take an error quiz, or you may work on completing your preamble. They are located underneath the counter by the window, but don't forget to raise your hand and ask permission to leave your seats.